That first picture I showed you, by the way, thanks for tuning in. Chris Wood here, August 15th, 2022, and welcome to my channel and thank you for tuning in. I am just showing a few pictures of me for my identity theft to prove once again that it is taking place. I have been brain split, I have been skull split, and right now I have absolutely no feeling on the right side of my head except for electricity from remote neuromonitoring. It is being used on me through William Billy Woldridge, last known used name 149 Center Street North. He is boss to O.P.P. He is a sex offender. He is a human trafficker. He's an identity thief. He is highly delusional, highly psychotic. He believes that he is either my dad or that we were switched at birth. Neither one of it is true, and he was told this bullshit by Spencer Mills, his drug supplier, O.P.P. Cop 14716, and he was told this by Stacy, mental health worker, and he actually fucking believes it because he is so delusional and so fucked in the head. I am going through identity theft for revenge, retaliation, and framing on me through O.P.P for the simple reason is back in 2019 I started talking about their crimes, the human homeless trafficking taking place out of the Morning Star mission, and other crimes that were taking place through the police and through the mission and others here in Napanee. And as a result, I became a victim. August of 2019, I was at my previous address and I was sitting outside. The ex-chief went by in a white Jeep and he proceeded to wave to me. And when he waved to me, I waved back, and after I waved back, a black truck pulled up. They pointed something and shot it at me. It went into my right ear. I started having problems after that. Then I went to the hospital to find out what was going on. November of that year, I finally got a CAT scan done, and Stacy, the woman from mental health, was actually at the hospital talking to her girlfriend Tatiana at the time with her bullshit lies against me. I got my CAT scan done, and I was immediately medically blacklisted and discriminated against. I would go to other hospitals and I would hear, we seen your file, we seen your file, we seen your file. Wondering what the fuck is going on here. It would happen. I was getting medically discriminated and medical treatment refusals from Napanee Hospital, from Belleville Hospital, from Kingston Hospital, who conveniently got a phone call one time stating that I was on drugs, which is not true. I do not do drugs. I am against them, and I'm totally at 100% against them. I've lost too many friends and family from the junk, so bullshit lie. Another time they got a bullshit story lie against me stating that I was suicidal and a self-harmer. And that is certainly, definitely 100% not true. I am life, so bull fucking shit. But it was believed at the time because I did have long hair and my tattoos, so it was automatically believed. Because it was coming from Stacy, so-called professionals, or O.P.P, the human traffickers. doctors that are involved in covering their crimes is Dr. Tatiana V. Lennox in Annington County General Hospital, A.K. Margie V., Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. McGregor, Dr. Ambimbola, Dr. Sue, Dr. Fardell, Triage Nurse Tanya, Triage Nurse Terry, Triage Nurse David, or Doctor, and a Paladin Security. He's about a 25-year-old guy and approximately 500 pounds. They are all guilty of medical treatment refusals. They are guilty of aiding and abetting in this crime against me for 3 years for William Wooldridge and O.P.P. I've had my skull split. My body's been seriously fucking injured. My brain has been split. I'm being broadcasted through 24/7 by a bunch of junkies while they are being meth fed through O.P.P's free drugs because they are co-offenders. Tyler Lake, you're all guilty of attempted murder. Tyler Lake, you're guilty of attempted murder. Jabin Alstein is guilty of attempted murder. Ray is guilty of attempted murder. He's a guy here in town that has a white deaf pit bull. His roommate Sam, they are guilty of attempted murder. Hope Mills is guilty of attempted murder using this on me. Destiny Larrabee and Crystal Larrabee, they are guilty of using this on me and changing me. You're guilty of attempted murder. Bucktooth Bob, a guy that I believe might live on Bridge Street, bald, glasses, gold crowbar mustache, and walks around with a bag of drugs. Allie Cooper. There's a woman named Kim from Water Street. There's a woman from Center Street and Thomas Street. She's an obese woman. She had blonde hair and now dyed it red. That is a known crack house. This is where all these bastards usually hang out, between there and Water Street. The one guy I showed you, his name is Blair Hardy, and he is allegedly in jail already for drug charges, which is bullshit because he is co-offender to drug cops. So he is in there and he is still using remote narrow monitoring on me. This is one William Wooldridge, the bastard from 149 Center Street North, and one of the fucks doing this to me because he's so damn delusional. And Blair Hardy, I was sold to these bastards from O.P.P to them. I was sold to them. The most corrupt, dangerous human traffickers in Ontario. Them in Lennox and Annington County General Hospital. I've been injured, tortured, sex assaulted, kidnapped 24 hours after asking for help May 27, 2021 against the police, and what has taken place with me. I am being seriously numbed down to be dumbed down on a daily basis in hopes that I forget about this, in hopes that I'm not talking about this anymore, so it goes away and everybody just gets back to the human trafficking and business like it's normal. This is Jabin Alstein. He goes by the name Two Step. They all need to be found, and they all need to be charged for attempted homicide. This is Jay again. There is also this middle one is Tyler Lake, and then there's Maggie Falls, and there's Bert Hustler as well. Three years of going through this and this is how O.P.P trafficked, this is how O.P.P frame And this is how O.P.P. murdered. They are guilty of having my mother stalked and killed by William Aldridge as well, and Blair Hardy back December 20th, 2020. So they are guilty of murdering my mother as well. I have been seriously skull split, seriously deformed, been called a liar no matter how much proof I have. Over the course of 3 years, being called retarded, being medically blacklisted. This is a picture of me, Chris Wood. For those that think that identity thefts can't happen and changes, I can 100% prove it. And this is all through remote neuromonitoring from O.P.P. Anyway, I better wrap this up. I just want to say I hope everybody's having a good day, and thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and share. It's very serious and important. Thank you once again. Have a good day, everybody.